People get a little ambitious and they get to clean and maybe they knock out the reflectors in the back. So what we end up with is this right here. I'm going to do a quick tutorial to show you how just simple it is to get that sorted and not have it looking like a wreck like that. Somebody could reach their fingers in there and dig all around and hurt themselves. You'll see the reflectors in that one. I just did the reflector in this one, but when they're knocked out they look like that, and even though it's DC current, we still don't want anybody sticking their fingers in there. Who knows what happened, but we want that mounted the right way, just like that. So stick around. Okay, here we go. Pretty simple task. Just going to loosen these 4 screws. Somebody got a little overzealous, didn't know their own strength, or the plastic, was just in a way what wasn't flush, and they snapped off. No big deal. Cosmetically, it's not perfect, but it's functional. Grab it by the sides, try and wiggle it out. That comes out, and then we'll try and get the reflector, which is back here. Now remember, even though it's a DC voltage, 12 volts coming through this line, it's still electricity. You can still shock yourself. There's still shock hazards. Don't do that to yourself, right? You got bare wires and stuff right there. We're gonna go ahead and clean that up, get that sorted. Let's get a little spritz, all you need. It's just a collection of dust and stuff. As I was saying, even though it's 12 volts, always make sure you turn off your power source. It's just common sense, man. I know it's a flower that doesn't grow in everybody's garden, and hey, that's a-okay. But as long as we're all going to stick with something that we know that works, the truth, let's just remember that the truth is safety first. So all kidding aside, so what we're going to do is it's not going to sit in there flush like that when we put this cap back on, so we kind of got to give it a little bit of a bend. We got to be helpful with it, not brute force. So you'll see that that's fitted, right? Just like that is. So we're going to go ahead and put our light inside of there. We're going to match our reflector up. Look at the front and the back. Make sure it matches up to the grooves. And it's really simple fix. Just pop it back in place. There you go. Pretty simple, right? And when you can see how delicate this plastic is, just by the force of that and having my finger on there, this little piece right here snapped off. So pay no mind to that. Again, try and get a little bit of cleaner if you can. Put your finger on the back of that reflector so we're not aggressively pushing onto it and poking it out and undoing the work that we just did. Now that bulb's going to reflect into that little reflector and let it light up the floor. That's the purpose of it, floor light, you know what I mean? Go ahead and secure it back into its spot. Try and line up the nail holes. You might need to give it a little bit of friendly help. There it is. That easy. About 2 minutes worth of work and we're all done. Thanks for sticking around.